Hey there, how there, ho, there's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to round two coverage of the 80s 90s match play August 2024 thing as we get through the match plays. The third installment of match plays that are traditionally on the schedule, following January, April, and then, of course, December being the fourth and final one. August being a match play thing in August. 64 golfers from the 80s 90s tour are against each other. The winner gets a spot in Augusta for the year-end tournament. The loser, well, the second place golfer gets a second chance ticket at the end of the year, as long as that person doesn't win. That person can still win the next 4 months tournament, and then that second place gets washed out into the first place. So because of the Olympics, as I said last video, and the fact that we don't want people going through France to the Olympics and then all of a sudden have to turn around and play a tournament. Anyone who made the Olympics thing from the 80s or 90s, or even won a tournament in the 80s, 90s tour this year, the first 7 months would be disqualified from competing in this tournament. And because three of the four tours had less than 128 people, we decided to make it a 64-person tournament. Everyone with the level of A, like the golf level A, who was not an Olympian and who has not won a tournament this year, would get a would get in, practically in, for other people. So we're taking a look at a couple of matches for today. So let's tee off. All right, so we have Steve Lowry and Fuzzy Seller. Nice shot. He cleared the bunker over 46 away. Here's Seller. Fuzzy was kind of quick because Fuzzy Seller was runner-up in the July tournament. And we know if Fuzzy can win the tournament and take that second place out of there. Oh, nice drive. I thought Lowry was going to hit the bunker for birdie. For the hole. Oh, Fuzzy missed. Fuzzy was a bit of hair. Actually, he did have a lot of hair. Steve Lowry. Now, Steve Lowry, if I remember correctly, was he the golfer in 1998 that had his shot at TPC Sawgrass and then it was carried away by a bird and dropped in the water, and Lowry was given a redo, like they put the ball where it was. Lowry wasn't penalized. I think it was him. Fuzzy Seller, well, second shot for Fuzzy Seller, unfortunately, is known in the negative, more negatively than positively. Okay, he was positive, but negatively at one of the Augusta press conferences back in, I think it was 2001, he said something about Tiger Woods serving fried chicken and collard greens at the champions dinner because the champion of the previous Masters hosts a dinner the next year and he can select whatever he wants. So yeah, he said some kind of bullshit. Up it over. Okay. Lowry. All right, for par. Lowry up, Lowry way left. Into the rough. Seller. Yes, it is. It's right back. But at least it's on the green, so Lowry will have a good. Oh, nice shot by Lowry. Forcing something to hit this 22-footer. Oh, nope. On the 4. And Austin. I know it's weird that you put Austin in the 25, but I had no other option. Up and over. All right. Vermont. Feet. Seller for Eagle, 26 feet. Oh, she my. Lowry for birdie. And he missed. So Seller has back to the hole. Middleton on to 5 at the country club. Going along the left side, that actually works out quite well because if you go to the right, you're gonna maybe land it late, just like Lowry did. Nice play. It looks like Northwestern Ontario if you're Canadian like myself. So not a great shot by Seller, but he has a little bit of an advantage because for the hole. Got it. On to 6 at Bay Hill. Well, in the bunker, but it could have been worse. Could have been worse long ago. There's Lowry trying to go out the hole. Made a mistake. I would not have done that. I would have aimed it right. Lowry. Nice. Fuzzy. On the fairway. Hey, Lowry. See, Lowry. Excuse me. Super play. For the hole. Donuts. On to East Lake. Second shots and Fuzzy into the bunker. Lowry. All right, not bad. Fuzzy. Whoops. I think it's safe to say Fuzzy's not going to win this hole. Now on to the other match. Ian Baker Finch and Mark I was trying to make this the second match. I don't know why. Because Baker Finch took second place. Baker Finch is one of the runners-up. In April, he lost to Dan Forsman in the last match play. It was Baker Finch who lost to Forsman, missing his chance to Augusta at that moment. That's why I was against McCumber, the cucumber, as I call him. For the hole. Nope. He missed. Baker. Oh, he missed. Baker Finch is actually known in ASG lore as one of the losers of the first ever playoff at ASG Golf. It was the second tournament Baker Finch lost a three-way playoff. And Baker Finch in real life was known for a bad tee shot to start the 1995 British Open, which was way wide right, even though that the fairways were really wide to hit onto the first hole. Supposed to stamp into the bunker. All Fuzzy did was walk the stays on the green. From one to the other. True. For the hole. Nope, just missed. Lowry for bogey. McCumber and Baker Finch. Second hole.
All right.
Whoa. Into the fescue.
All right.
He had no angle. None. Zilch. For the hole. No. Well, it'll be lucky because Baker Finch missed his shot. And we don't have any winner yet.
All right.
I know there's 6 groups ahead of these guys, but no winners yet. Second shot. Seller. Whoa, too much. Way too much. That wind just pushed it. Cherry bomb. Seller would do that. All right, for par. To half. On to 3. On to the other match. McCumber and Baker. Baker but not too much. For Boyd. For the hole. We have a winner. Steve Stricker beats Rocco Mediate. So Stricker is the first guy into the round of 16. So nice job. Rocco Mediate we saw yesterday in the first match. Fuzzy Seller.
4-right.
Okay. No, that's not going to be good. It's rolling back. It's rolling back. It's rolling back. It's rolling back. It's kind of. Where was that shot before? Oh, it's rolling back. It's rolling. It's rolling. It's rolling back. It's rolling back. Oh man. Oh man. It went 6 yards. For bogey. Go nuts. Larry for the hole. Got it. On to Baker Finch McCumber. Whoa. That did not go over so well. And that did not go over so well. By McCumber, especially McCumber's shot. Baker Finch, maybe I'm shooting 3. But that's okay, because McCumber's got his own problems. That's just okay. Alright. For the pitch. 5 yards. 4 yards. For the hole. Nope. I'll give you some McCumber. He could have had that, but he didn't. On to 11. I fell all off. Nice shot. Yes, it is. Next shot. Up and over. Straight away. And now for birdie. I didn't. Hurry. Can't do it. So Seller's back up by 3 with 7 to play. Under 5. McGregor pitch. Yeah. 1 yard short of being safe. McCumber and safe. Baker Finch is really fuming. Yes, he is. For the hole. Yeah. Baker for part. No. McCumber. On to 12 at Augusta. Up and over. Everything good. Nice roll. Nice roll. What a roll by Fuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Going for it. He hits the bunker, but it could have been the water, and that could have been a Fuzzy Seller victory. Fuzzy with a chance to win the hole. It doesn't. That's high. I wouldn't be too worried about it if I'm Fuzzy. Kind of got a bit of an advantage and a chance to make it to the Sweet 16, and your match will definitely be televised. Knowing what happens at Bay Hill, I would probably just aim to the middle. Like that. And then you could do that. Curl. Curl for Boyd. Go nuts. McCumber for the hole. Wade and Blake will break extra holes, so big win there. Fred Couples beats Bob Estes by 3, so Couples in the Sweet 16. I like him. To the upside is Taylor. Oh, he's 4 up. I thought he was 3 up. Well, it doesn't matter. We're about done anyway, so we might as well just take Fuzzy's gonna putt for the hole. That's not a bad idea. Taylor missed a putt. If he made it, he was 4 up with 5 to play and almost practically given a 90% chance over a minute. Oh, he did. Well, it could have been worse. Could have been worse. Long ago, he is in the rough. McCumber up and sitting in the back of the green, like literally in the back of the green. Here's a shot by Baker for the hole. Off by 3. Baker for par. Paul Lowry beats Larry Nelson. Steve Jones, but the big upset of Steve Elkington. So the Battle of the Steves ends up being Mr. Jones. Talk. Calling Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones, wake up now. Wake up now. The Scotsman. The round of 16. Legends of a brutal mistake. He'll be in the hard pan sand at Pinehurst. Couldn't hit the green. Fuzzy says, why not? I'll play. He's only 6 feet away. I think he's hoping for Lowry to make a mistake. And I think he may have. Fuzzy's a half an Fuzzy was 3 up with 4 plays. On to the postage stamp. Look out. Oh, nice. He could have and actually went towards the center. And he did like that. For birdie. Off by a foot. Baker for the hole. No. Tway will win the playoff against J. Don Blake. Tway, known for losing the 2000 U.S. Open? No, 2000 PGA Championship. No, that's Bob May. Sorry, it's not Tway, it's May. Fuck. I goofed up. How does that at Turnberry? Turnberry. Is Alpha Turnberry. Fuzzy. That's not bad. For birdie. Nope, you missed. Larry for the hole. Ah, man. Now it's practically a 2 guys in Larry. Lacey Sellers got him by the scruff of the neck, if you will. Number into the bunker. Baker Finch. Also to the right-hand side. But he doesn't go in the bunker. Up and over. We're on the 9th hole of this match. The 9th hole of this course. Both hit the sand. Up and over. Baker Finch for par. Canasares watching by 1. Canasares. On to St. Andrews. Oh, I didn't go through. Second shot. Fuzzy. Up there. Fuzzy is going to have a long shot. This will be bad. Nope. Forced to 17th hole. McCumber on 11. Well, on the 10th hole, sorry. Great hole is number 11. Because I like the presentation of fairway, left, fairway, left, fairway. Lane's butt. But I forgot when you go down the right hand side, you're into a potential miscap. Look at this! Look at the rule! Hey, could have been worse. Look out. That's boomerang. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Well, Baker Finch is in deep trouble, and I think he'll probably be watching from the sidelines. Ah, yeah. I know I don't do this stuff anymore. I should. For Google. Oh, he'll triple bogey. McCumbers. And we will watch this because come on, McCumbers not going to lose this match. On to Sawgrass. Up and over. I didn't mean that over. When I said over, I mean up and over. So that's probably going to be Lowry's last stand. Custer's last stand for the match. He missed, but I think Lowry's going to miss it. Well, he misses it. And beats Lowry and will keep his dream alive to try to go from second to first. Davis Love the third beats David Edwards, so no massive upset. Larry Nelson, do. Jim Thorpe, big win over Lee Jansen, so Thorpe bringing pride to the name Jim Thorpe. Jim Simons beats Tim Simpson in the Battle of the Unheard, so Jim Simons will be going to the round of 16. Hal Sutton beats Mike Donald, so Sutton, who was the runner-up in January match play, no less, to Colin Montgomery, he's on to the Sweet 16. Old Mike Donald lost a match. E-I-E-I-O. McCumber does beat Baker Finch by 5, so McCumber moves on. Craig Stadler beats Billy Mayfair, so no major upset of the Walrus. Andy Bean beats Steve Pate by 4, so Andy Bean, the name of my eye doctor. Well, a different Andy Bean. Rex Caldwell, take that cigarette out of your mouth. He beats D.A. Warbling, so we'll see more of his cigarette in his mouth thing. Justin Leonard beats Corey Pavin by 2, so battle of heavyweights. Are they all American? All but 2. Laurie and Kenisaris are the only 2 non-Americans left. Well, given that Sutton is still around, and so too is Fuzzy Seller, the 2 runners-ups are still around. Where's my pen? There's my pen. Okay. So considering that, we'll just do Sutton and Seller till we drop. So both Sutton and Seller, we'll do the matches. So it's Stricker versus Tway. Okay. Laurie versus Couples. That's a good one. Kenisaris versus Steve Jones. Okay. Fuzzy Seller, Davis Love the third. That's a good one. Seller versus Davis. Jim Ford versus Jim Simons. The battle of the Jimmy Jims. Hal Sutton, Craig Stadler. Mark McCumber versus Andy Bean. And Rex Caldwell versus Justin Leonard. Those are your round of 16 matches tomorrow. And we will, of course, watch Sutton and Sellers matches because those guys are trying to turn their seconds into firsts and win a tournament. So, yeah, Seller versus Davis Love, that's going to be a good round of 16 match. No Cinderella matchup to get to the quarterfinals, but we'll see what happens. Hey, I'm Jeff Diamond.